No, you're not.
The sidewalk's on the property.
Go across the street.
I'm standing on the sidewalk.
Go across the street.
All right. You're under arrest.
On March 4th, 2024, officers responded to two separate incidents involving combative women. One arrested in under a minute, and the other found passed out after a serious crash.
Knock it off. Stop.
I'm leaving.
Leave. Go.
Get off of me.
Leave. Go.
I'm trying to.
Walk then.
Fuck you, bro.
Yeah, walk.
I'm literally trying to.
Well, go.
God.
Get off the property.
I am off the property.
No, you're not.
The sidewalk's on the
Go
property.
across the street.
The sidewalk's
Go
on the
across the
property.
street.
Please, I got a headache.
Leave. Leave. Leave.
I'm literally on the sidewalk. I'm not doing anything. I'm standing on the sidewalk.
Are you gonna leave or not leave?
I'm literally trying to get a
Are
ride.
you gonna leave or not leave?
I'm standing on the sidewalk.
Go across the
Arrest me
street.
then.
All right.
You're under arrest. Stop.
For what? What am I under arrest for?
Give me your arm. Give me your arm.
No.
Give me your arm.
The first woman kept shouting she was on the sidewalk, arguing with officers non-stop. Despite multiple warnings, she refused to leave private property.
How do you back? Stop.
I'm not doing anything.
Put your arm behind your arm.
I'm standing here.
Put your arm behind your arm.
No, I'm just standing here.
Come on. Stop
What
it.
am I under
You're
arrest
under arrest.
for? What? For what?
You're under arrest. Stop.
what?
Stop. You're under
What am I
arrest.
under arrest for?
Stop. Stop resisting now.
I'm
Stop.
asking you a question.
Stop. Stop.
Motherfucker.
Stop.
Put your arm.
Put your arm behind your back.
All I'm asking you.
Stop.
I am asking you a question.
Relax.
What am I under
Relax.
arrest for?
Trespassing now.
For what?
Trespassing.
I offered to leave. How am I under arrest?
Stop. Don't lift up on me.
I'm not.
If you lift up, you're gonna go on the floor.
I'm asking you a question. I offered to leave. How am I under arrest for trespassing? Awesome.
Stop.
Stop. Dan, I'm under arrest. I need help. I'm asking you a question. I offered to leave. How am I under arrest? Grab my phone, please.
Let's go.
I honestly don't understand. I literally offered to leave. I'm on the sidewalk. That's not trespassing.
Make a hole, guys.
How is the sidewalk trespassing? Please answer me. Because my act is a fucking
Good.
prosecutor's
Good.
office. My trespassing
Good.
is
Good. Then you call them then.
no problem. I'm asking you a question. I'm on the sidewalk. How is that trespassing?
Told you to leave.
Officers had enough. They tried to cuff her, but she resisted. She screamed, questioned everything, and claimed innocence while clearly trespassing.
Actually, no, I didn't.
Oh, it's all on camera.
Sidewalk, how is that trespassing?
You're on the property.
If
This
I
whole
am on
block is the property of
The
DJ.
sidewalk is
Yes.
not property of DJs.
Yes, you're on the driveway.
The sidewalk is public
All right,
property.
good for you. Then fight that in court.
No problem. The sidewalk is public property. That's not fucking property of DJs. It's on the sidewalk.
Yeah, okay. Keep digging
Okay? Yeah, okay?
I've been doing this a lot longer than you have.
The sidewalk is public
Good.
property.
And you're being disorderly, all right? So stop.
How
And
am I
resisting
disorderly?
arrest.
Just ask you a question. How is that disorderly? How am I fucking resisting arrest? I sat there
Why you
on
should
the
be
phone.
quiet?
I'm asking you a
Why you should
question.
be quiet?
How was I arresting arrest on the fucking sidewalk? As I sat there on the
Look at
sidewalk.
the senior cause. Look, everyone's staring at you
You
right
can
now.
sit there and you can fucking
Look,
gaslight the
everyone's just-
shit out of me. I'm asking you a question.
Well, I'm not answering
How
you.
did I resist arrest?
I'm done talking to you.
Sitting on the sidewalk and put my hand
Keep
behind my
screaming.
back.
Keep adding up.
I put my hand behind my back and I fucking,
you
that's
did not.
resisting arrest?
Yep.
But putting my
Yep.
hands behind my
It's all
back on the
camera.
sidewalk?
It's all on camera.
No problem. I'm asking you a simple question.
Well, I already
How
answered.
putting my
That's it.
hand behind my back is resisting arrest? How? How? No? You don't have an answer for me?
Combative female
Put it-
would hit one leave.
That's combative? I put my hands behind my back and I sat there and I said, I'm not on
Come on,
the
your ride's here. Come on.
sidewalk. I said I'm on the sidewalk.
Come on.
That's resisting arrest?
You don't obviously can't. You don't listen to directions.
How is that not listening?
And that's why you're
I
coming.
sat there and put my hand behind my back. How is that not listening to directions? How is that possible? Seriously,
Come on.
how?
Get in the car.
How is that a question?
Have a good night, all right?
Can I ask you a question? Like, it's fine. Whatever the answers, I'm just asking a question. Isn't the sidewalk public property?
Depends. That's something
Like,
you
is
can
that
bring up
not-
at court. I'm not going to answer that right here.
I mean, whether I'm wrong or not, it's fine. I'm just asking a question because I was on the sidewalk. I assumed that was public property. Being on the sidewalk, I didn't think that was trespassing being on the sidewalk of a public town. It's just like if you own a house, the sidewalk is technically not your property.
So as you leave here, you're going back,
Yeah.
and not back out in the town of Como or Lake Como?
No.
Okay.
Jimmy, I just need any jewelry. That's on me, earrings, wristlet.
Yeah. Well, should get her in and get him out, or get him in there. M4 got released to his brother, and then Trace still back there. He's pretty banged up.
She was arrested and taken in, still yelling she did nothing wrong. At the station, the tone changed. Now came the tears and confusion.
And then if you just say, cool, come as you are, we'll get you out of here as quick as we can, alright? We'll go into the next one, so that way you don't have to... You can go in this one. 1 sec, and I'll grab you. And then I got a blanket too if you're cold at all, alright? I'll be right back, alright, with the phone.
Alright, so the rest of the arrest was rather uneventful. She was mostly respectful, so we are going to skip that and move on to the next Karen. Obviously, this one, she's not the worst we've covered on the channel whatsoever. But the one we're about to cover is very, very dangerous just because of how much of a reckless degenerate she is. Take a look at this.
9822 that. Somebody is passed out in the driver's seat. It's a female. If you could start rescue, please.
Hey,
Yes, good.
you okay? What happened?
What?
What happened? What happened tonight? You okay?
What?
Are you okay? Your car has some heavy damage, and somebody called that you hit something, and then you stopped, and then you continue driving, and now you're parked here with your hazards on a flat tire with a lot of damage on your car. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
You're so cute.
Thanks. What's your name, hon? What's your name? Can you tell me what your name is?
No, I'm not gonna tell you my name.
You're not going to tell me your name. Okay.
No.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
No.
No. Okay. Do you want to go to the hospital?
No.
No. Okay.
Because I'm fine.
Okay. So how did you get into a crash and got a flat tire then?
I didn't get into a crash and got a flat tire.
Okay. Well, you have a flat tire and you're missing your front bumper, which is on Beach Road. No idea how that happened? Can you tell me where you're coming from, where you're going, where you live? Anything? Obviously, I was called to this. I didn't just find you here. Okay? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. If it's a medical emergency, if we've had too much to drink, what is going on? Because this isn't normal, obviously. Can you tell me? Oh, no.
I was not gonna say any goddamn thing.
The second woman, way worse. She crashed her car, passed out behind the wheel, and played clueless when questioned.
Do you live here in Kingsway?
Live here where?
In this area?
This area? Where you're telling me that is Kingsway?
Do you even know where you're at?
Do you know where you're telling me where I'm at?
Yeah, I do. I'm pretty sober, so yes, I do know where I'm at.
Okay, so
I'm asking where you live. Do you live in Beach Park? Do you live in Zion? Do you live in Waukegan?
you're asking me where I live. Okay. So this place that What are you doing? What?
I'm investigating something.
What are you investigating?
To begin with, a crash, an accident that happened on Beach Road. So that's for starters. And two, whether you're intoxicated or you have a medical emergency. So those are the two things I'm investigating at this point. That makes sense?
Not really.
I don't know how much more clear I can be. So I'm conducting an investigation, and you're refusing me to give me your name. You're refusing to tell me where you live.
Anything.
I literally asked you what your name was. You wouldn't even give me your first name, so that's obstructing identification, which is a charge. It's a criminal charge. I see alcohol right there, in plain sight, which is open.
Where?
Right next to your right arm, in your center console, right there. A bottle of Tito's vodka. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. I don't know why this has got to be so difficult. I don't know why you won't tell me what your name is. I don't know why you won't tell me if you have a medical emergency or if you've been drinking or what is going on. I'm not a magician. I can tell you were in an accident, trying to make sure you're not hurt.
You can tell I was in an accident?
Yes, ma'am. You're missing your front bumper, which is somebody pulled it off the road, somebody that was actually following you, which I'm sure you didn't notice. There's debris all over Beach Road. And you have a flat tire.
Can I just turn off my...
Turn off
my engine?
Yeah. Okay. Turn it off.
Can you, like, turn off all the other fucking...
No, ma'am, I cannot. We're here now. We are in this situation right now. Do you not feel good? Are you having a medical emergency? Do you have any medical issues?
What do you want me to do?
Can you hit your brakes, please? And put it in park? Attention. Thank you. Oh, it's actually in reverse. Can you go one more forward, please? So we're not driving over my feet here. Can you tell me what your name is? What is your name?
Can I ask you why an accident?
10-4. Not sure if she'll even cooperate with that, but we'll try. I am investigating an accident that happened on Beach Road, and this is the last time I'm going to tell you the whole thing, okay? You're missing a front bumper, you're on a flat tire, and somebody followed you. You were driving.
The officer tried to help her, but she refused to cooperate. She wouldn't give her name or explain anything, even with vodka next to her.
Liquor. I don't know if you're having a medical emergency or if you are intoxicated, okay? So that is where we're at right now, okay? So you failing to provide me your identification, aka either a driver's license or an ID card, or your name, is obstructing identification, which you will be arrested for, okay? So that's where we're at. I called rescue for you. If you want to talk to them and go to the hospital, that's fine by me, okay? So I'm being very honest and very open with you. You are not cooperating with me in any way, shape, or form. You playing like you don't know what I'm saying is not going to work, okay? Because I will investigate this. I will do my job. I was called here to do my job, and I will do just that, okay?
I'm not...
I asked you probably 3 or 4 times what your name is, and you refused to give me your name. Wouldn't tell me where you live, nothing. That's obstructing identification, because I am conducting an investigation.
Oh, look at that. She's got Tito's right there, too.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have Tito's here.
Okay? So, there's no point in doing this.
You know what? I'm going to tell you.
Okay. I'm listening.
Hey, where are you coming from?
My house.
Where's your house?
Even after being told about the crash and damage, she still acted like nothing happened. She didn't know where she was or how she got there.
Bonnybrook? Okay. So if you're going, where are you going? Do you live in here? Do you know where you're at right now?
I really don't.
You have no idea? Okay. How much have you had to drink?
It's just. I don't know.
How many drinks do you think you've had?
It's not that.
Roughly.
It's really not that.
Okay, what is it then? Because you're very clearly out of it. Like Diana, something.
Is your name Diana? Do you want to talk to the paramedics, Diana?
13, what was the name on that VIN?
We got a first name of Diana.
10-4.
Okay, we're not going to be out here all night. So you have two choices. Either you go to the hospital or you go to jail.
What jail?
Lake County Jail.
The Lake County Jail. We're not going to stand out here all night for you to try to find your words. We're not going to play games. It's cold for everybody. I'm sure you're... Whichever you choose, I'm okay with.
With zero answers and slurred speech, she was given two options: hospital or jail. The officer stayed calm, but she kept mumbling nonsense.
Trust everybody. I really.
No, it's choice one or choice two.
Just wanted.
Let's get you in the back of the warm ambulance and we can talk, okay? That way it's comfortable.
Oh, so you want to talk to us then?
I do.
Okay.
I really have no one to apologize to the officers that occurred.
Let's go up to the hospital and get checked out, alright? We won't be there long. But that's at this point, this is what we're going to do, okay? So I'm going to ask you, let's get out, let's get on the cot, we'll get you in the back of the warm ambulance. We'll get you up to the hospital and get you some help, okay? Will you please do that? I'll help you get out.
But can you please understand?
Yes, I understand. It's cold, let's get in the back of the warm ambulance.
Just please understand that I had $20, $30 fucking dollars.
I understand.
To just walk it.
Rainey, can you send me a CPH and abstract for Diana? I'll try to find something to confirm that's her name. She says it is. Topper, thank you. I'll verify. I'll let you know.
Oh.
What's that?
I'll meet you guys at this.
Okay. You got any further info on her or no?
Yeah, I do. It's Diana.
Are you going to come right now?
Yeah. I'll meet you right down there and I'll give you the info. Hold on.
You're not going to...
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do a goddamn thing, man. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Even when taken to the ambulance, she kept saying she did nothing, but evidence, witnesses, and open liquor said otherwise. She was charged with aggravated battery to an EMS worker, DUI, open alcohol container, and no insurance. The first woman faced trespassing and resisting arrest.